Now let's take a look at the map. USS Abraham Lincoln is further away in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. I think it's in between. This is Japan, and this is Taiwan, and then this is Philippines, Papua New Guinea, and then Australia. So it's like right outside between Japan and Taiwan. I think, let's see, it's near Hawaii. Let's take a look right here. Yeah, it's near Hawaii. So Japan, Taiwan, Philippines. I think it will pass by Hawaii. Yeah, right here. A little bit, might be a little bit. Let's see. There's a triangle shape. Yeah, a little bit north of Hawaii. Just I think it just right passing Hawaii right now. Truman is still hanging around the entrance of the Strait of Hormuz, and Indian Ocean is in between. Saudi Arabia, and then USS Bhutan is right in the middle of Mediterranean Sea. Last week it was here at the entrance. USNI News Fleet and Marine Tracker, January 6, 2020. These are the approximate positions of the U.S. Navy's deployed carrier strike groups and amphibious ready groups throughout the world as of January 6, 2020. Based on Navy and public data, in cases where a CSG or ARG is conducting disaggregated operations, the chart reflects the location of the capital ship. Total U.S. Navy battle force 293. Ships underway, deployed ships underway 38, non deployed ships underway 7, total ships underway 45. Ships deployed by fleet. Fleet forces 0, third fleet 3, fourth fleet 2, fifth fleet 18, sixth fleet 18, seventh fleet 54, total 95. In Japan, electronics technician 3rd class Philip Hill from Mansfield, Ohio, writes, participates in a non-lethal weapons and oleoresin capsicum spray training course on the flight deck of Japan-based guided missile destroyer USS Milius. USS Ronald Reagan is in port in Yokosuka. USS America is in port in Sasebo in the Middle Pacific. Quartermaster 3rd Class Ryan Gouger from Newburgh, Oregon, writes the first deck knock of the year while standing Quartermaster of the Watch on the bridge of the aircraft carrier USS Abraham Lincoln. The Abraham Lincoln Carrier Strike Group is in the Middle Pacific and now operating in the USS 3rd Fleet Area of Operations. USS Abraham Lincoln is headed east and will ultimately arrive in its new home port of San Diego, California. The strike group left Norfolk, Virginia on April 1st and has been deployed for 280 days. The record for a carrier strike group deployment since the end of the Cold War is 290 days. Lincoln was the first U.S. warship to bring in 2000 to 2020 with a traditional log entry in verse. Carrier Strike Group 12. Aviation bosun mate First Class Daniel Suggs from Killeen, Texas, directs aircraft on the flight deck of the aircraft carrier USS Abraham Lincoln on December 28, 2019. Carrier Air Wing 7. Aviation Technician, Aviation Electronics Technician 3rd Class, Juratory Left, and Aviation Electronics Technician 2nd Class Alexis Huser. Service and FA-18E Super Hornet assigned to the Peking Docks of Carrier Strike Fighter Squadron 143 on December 25, 2019. CVW-7 based at Naval Air Station Oceana, Virginia, is embarked abroad Lincoln and includes a total of 9 squadrons and detachments. Cruiser USS Chancellor Phil maneuvers alongside the Nimitz-class aircraft carrier USS Abraham Lincoln prior to a replenishment at sea on December 21, 2019. Japan-based guided missile cruiser USS Chancellor Phil had been operating with Lincoln. The Navy has not announced whether that has continued. In the North Arabian Sea, sailors guide an FA-18E Super Hornet to an aircraft's elevator in the hangar bay of the aircraft carrier USS Harry Truman in the Arabian Sea on January 2, 2020. The Harry Truman CSG is in the North Arabian Sea and within the U.S. Fifth Fleet area of responsibility. This deployment is the Truman Strike Group's second in 2 years. Carrier Strike Group 8, USS Harry Truman proves alongside the dry cargo and ammunition ship USNS Amelia Earhart for a replenishment at sea in the Arabian Sea on January 2, 2020. Carrier Air Wing 1. Sailors participate in a foreign object debris walk down on the flight deck on the aircraft carrier USS Harry Truman in the Arabian Sea on December 31st, 2019. Carrier Air Wing 1 is based at Naval Air Station Oceana, Virginia, and embarked on Harry Truman. Cruiser. Sailors aboard the guided missile cruiser at USS Normandy respond to a stimulated toxic gas leak during an at-sea fire party drill aboard the ship on December 16, 2019. Destroyer Squadron 28. Bosun's mate, Second Class Sean Huntsman, assigned to the guided missile destroyer USS Forrest Sherman, cuts the line of a wire rope during a replenishment at sea with the fast combat support ship USNS Supply on December 16, 2019. Destroyer Squadron 28 is based at Norfolk, Virginia, and its leaders are embarked on Truman. In the Mediterranean Sea, an MH-60S Nighthawk helicopter assigned to the Dragon Wells of Helicopter Sea Combat Squadron 28 delivers cargo to the Wolves-class amphibious assault ship USS Bhutan during a vertical replenishment between Bhutan and the dry cargo and ammunition ship USNS William McLean on December 31, 2019. The Bhutan Amphibious Ready Group with the 26th Marine Expeditionary Unit embarked is now in the Mediterranean Sea. Members of the 26th MEU and Bhutan ARG team were slated to train with members of the Moroccan military as part of the joint exercise African Sea Lion. Now, ARG MEU is moving closer to the Middle East. The ARG is commanded by Amphibious Squadron 8 and is made up of amphibious assault ship USS Baton, amphibious transport dock USS New York, and dock landing ship USS Oak Hill.